I'm here with my friends from Copper Branch, a vegan international chain, my personal favorite. Welcome Andrew and his corporate chef, Nicholas.
Hey, Nafsika. Thank you for having us.
No problem. So the amazing thing about this place, which it's from my hometown, Montreal, first of all, you are actually the first chain to launch my vegan cheese line, Nafsikasgarden, right?
Yes, and that's...
How's it going?
Yeah, it's going really well.
Yeah.
Huge demand for the cheese, and it's really well received. We're very happy to have it, and thank you for choosing Copper Branch.
Thank you so much. So tell me a little bit about Copper Branch's philosophy.
Our philosophy is to essentially serve whole foods, plant-based, in a quick-serve restaurant chain. And so Copper Branch is a chain of fast casual restaurants. We have over 50 locations across North America, but our goal is really to serve a wholesome, healthy meal, something accessible and branded really well. And we are a growing chain. It's very exciting to see the future of food and the future of this plant-based market. And so we're very excited about the future of this.
It's amazing. And you're actually opening up a location right here in New York.
Yes, yes.
When is that happening?
In a couple of weeks, we're opening up on Bleecker Street.
Great.
Yes.
So what do you have, what are we making today?
So today we're going to do a couple of dishes from our menu. So I'm just going to grab one final ingredient and then we'll start going.
Fantastic.
So with this menu now, with this recipe, we're using, I guess we're using the cheese, the vegan cheese as well.
Yeah, so it's from one of our power bowls.
Oh,
so
what's it called?
It's our Mediterrano bowl.
Mediterrano bowl.
So we have we have bases that go in all our bowls, and then what we do is use different ingredients to make a different flavour. So the Mediterrano, we have a caponata, which is a Sicilian-based eggplant stew.
Okay.
So we fry off our eggplants, onions, peppers, celery. We add some olives, some capers, some vinegar, some sugar. So it has a little bit of sweet and sour taste to it. And then we top it off with your beautiful vegan feta. So I'm just going to start the bowl. So we use mixed lettuce in all of our bowls. We always start that as part of the base. What we do as well in our restaurants, we have a lot of different options. We have a brown rice, we have an organic quinoa, we use organic konjac noodles as well. So today I brought along some brown rice to start with the base.
What's amazing, I find, is at Copper Branch, you don't have to be vegan to go there and enjoy the food. I mean, you have all kinds of customers with all diet preferences, right?
Exactly.
Am I right? Yeah.
And that's one of our goals too, is essentially to have created a menu that was more mainstream focused, having flavors that really appeal to a larger group of people, and not only the vegan vegetarian market.
Yeah, so it's really just like Andrew said, getting in the mainstream market and just making people feel that they're having chef-inspired food, but when they finish and they go back to work, that they're feeling they're feeling good about themselves.
Energized, not like lethargic after, you know.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So on the bowl so far, we've got our fresh shredded carrots, our fresh shredded beets. We have some sprouted mung beans, which we do in all of our stores. It's a process we do. So they're freshly sprouted and then steamed in the stores. A new addition to the menu is our diced roasted sweet potatoes. So we added that to the bowl as well. I'm just going to add the caponata here as well. As I said, the Italian-style eggplant stew.
And it's amazing because it's plant-based, it's full of protein.
Yeah, and so with the...
It fills you up, right?
Yeah, with the caponata as well, what we did, because it's a lot of vegetables, there's not a great amount of protein in it naturally. We added the chickpeas as well, just to lift it up as well.
To give a little...
Just to give more protein as well. We're going to add your beautiful vegan feta cheese, which we crumble on top. So we crumble some on top of our caponata, and then we just finish it off with a nice sprinkle of hemp seeds as well.
Hemp seeds, yeah. Just looking at this combination of flavors, it must be so delicious.
Yeah, it is, and again, it's marrying those flavors together that it just kind of melts in the mouth as you go. It's one of our more popular bowls as well. What we also do as well in the restaurants is to all of our bowls we add an extra protein option as well.
Okay.
Today we brought along our carrot keftedes.
Oh yes.
So we're going to put 2 of these on here, which we normally do, and the carrot keftedes are our version of a falafel.
Yeah.
In Copper Branch we don't fry anything; it's all oven baked.
Okay.
And these are carrot based. We have fresh carrots, chickpea flour, sunflower seeds, fresh basil, fresh mint. And it's all mixed together, and then in the stores they scoop them and bake them. Like we said, it's a very big philosophy for us that we're not frying anything as well. So that's one of our more popular power bowls. As I said, it's our Mediterrano.
Beautiful.
And we serve it on the side with a basil dressing as well.
Basil dressing. I love falafel, but you must have you're going to have a little bit of competition with the street trucks over here, the food trucks.
Yeah, maybe, but we stand by it, so we're going to be okay. So, but yeah, so that's, as I said, that's one of our more popular bowls, our Mediterranean bowl. Okay, so we're going to do our Unity falafel wrap, which we've added your beautiful vegan feta to. So if you don't mind passing me the wrap and the sauce, Nafsika.
Which wrap are we making here?
So this is going to be our Unity falafel wrap.
Oh, this is my favorite one.
Oh, great, that's brilliant. So we're going to use an organic spelt, which is flavored with turmeric and cumin, and this is made specifically for Copper Branch. And then we're going to add our garlic and lemon aioli sauce to start with.
Tell me a little bit about that sauce.
So it's veganese based, we use soy milk, we use a lot of vinegar, we use a non-GMO oil to bind it, and then we add lots of fresh garlic, lots of fresh lemon juice to it to give it a real zing and a zip. It cuts through the vegetables and adds a real good flavor to it.
So what's the importance of it being organic?
So organic food is incredibly important because one of the large disconnects, especially with fast food, is that how do you get fast food to be healthier? The main, I think, importance is that food has to be unprocessed. And unprocessed means whole ingredients, being non-GMO and organic, and that's one of the philosophies that we hold true at Copper Branch, to have as many organic and non-GMO ingredients as possible. And the wrap is a great example of that.
So far what I've done, I added the aioli. We spread it all over the wrap so that we get a nice good amount of sauce around so it doesn't feel dry. We've added some curly leaf lettuce, some freshly shredded red cabbage, some more of our freshly shredded carrots, 3 slices of tomato. We're going to take our carrot falafel balls again that we used in the bowl, place them on top. Then here we have alfalfa sprouts. We're going to put a nice amount over the top, but we're just going to press it down a little bit. This is going to help when we're going to roll it so it's not too large.
Oh.
And as I said, if you don't mind passing me your beautiful feta cheese.
Oh, Nafsikasgarden. Here we go.
Yeah, and we're going to take a nice pinch of this and we're just going to place it over the top. So as you're going through and you're eating, you get that nice different textures, different flavors, and then you get a nice, the nice saltiness from the feta. So then we're going to put the sides in and roll it.
That's a really big wrap.
Well, that's the thing. It's because it's just lots of vegetables. It still got to fill you up as well.
Oh, it
so,
is.
You know,
This is my favorite. I've had it, and yeah.
And again, the carrot falafels is what's going to add the protein in there for us as well.
Okay.
And then we're just going to take it and we're going to cut it in half. And then we're just going to, just going to place it on our plate like this.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the color is just
I
incredibly
love the
pop.
rainbow of colors.
Yeah.
Yep, and then there we go. That's again one of our more popular sandwich wraps that we do is our Unity falafel wrap, and it's a Greek version because we're adding the nafsikasgarden feta cheese.
Beautiful, thanks for that. Well, looks delicious. I'm definitely gonna eat this before we finish the segment, but
Thank you.
I wanna know for those people, like there's a lot of non-vegans watching, so I wanna know what, like they might be thinking, what else can I eat, you know, on your menu that would make me feel satiated and full?
We actually have a lot of great options on the menu, and our most popular options are, besides the power bowls, which I think are just incredible and incredibly filling, very inspiring, but we also have a selection of chef-inspired burgers. So different plant-based burgers, incredibly flavorful, but also full of protein. Some of them even up to 15, up to 20 grams of protein.
20 grams of protein, that's
so
a lot.
It's definitely there, very flavorful, and we have great sides, we do smoothies, we have organic coffees and teas, so really a full menu that, again, we try to appeal a more mainstream palate, while also, of course, using entirely unprocessed plant-based ingredients.
So I know you've got my mozzarella, my provolone slices, and feta. What other menu items do you use the cheese in?
So for the feta, we use it, as you can see, on the Mediterranean bowl and the Unity wrap, but we also use it on a dish that we call zucchini noodles. So in-house, we spiral our zucchinis to order to have like a fresh zucchini spaghetti. We top it with a warm caponata, which we've used in the bowl, and then we sprinkle it again with your vegan feta cheese. For the slices, we use it specifically in one of our burgers, our Galaxy burger, which is a whole portobello mushroom with some caramelized onions, topped with the provolone cheese, and then some grilled zucchini slices. And then we also add the option for the other burgers on the menu if they'd like a slice of cheese.
Okay.
For our mozzarella, we use it on our nachos, we use it in our breakfast wrap. So we use it in many different
Use it
places.
quite a bit, actually,
yeah, we have it
right?
on quite a few menu items.
The cool thing about that is it's dairy-free. And do people even realize, do you have some customers that come in and not even know that they're eating vegan?
Yeah.
We get that a lot, actually.
Yeah?
And you know, people at Copper Branch, they might not even realize that it's fully plant-based, or they might be in a transition and want to incorporate more plant-based foods into their lifestyle. But because of the flavors, because of the menu offerings, a lot of people just simply don't know it's 100% plant-based.
That's amazing,
Yeah.
because that's the whole thing. If we're trying to help people go vegan, we want to find, you know, veganized options for them, and they can eat so wonderfully with all these different selections and not compromise and eat what they love.
Exactly.
You know,
And it's about the flavors that are familiar to them. And so people like flavors that they know, and especially even in the meaty category. We have some menu items that are fairly meaty in their taste and composition that are very popular on the menu, like a shiitake mushroom that we marinate and bake. It's an incredible product that really converts a lot of people.
Well, I'm converted. I'm going to eat my wrap here that's been calling my name all this time. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Oh, of course, our pleasure.
And we look forward to seeing your New York location opening up very soon.
Absolutely.
In town.
Very
Thank you
exciting.
so much.
Thank you,
We'll be
Nafsika.
right back.